Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, Luckystars community. Cat Star here with a new timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, if you haven't heard or haven't had a chance to check out the second channel, That Wild Spark, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and head on over, check it out. The readings on that second channel, again, That Wild Spark, are for all the signs, all the people, all the time. They're all collective readings, all timeless readings. So go ahead and go check it out. Let's go ahead and see what is coming in or coming through for you, Aquarius. Ooh, for this message. Okay, interesting. Ooh, jumping cards. They are jumping. I thought we had another one, but there is not. I thought there was 3 that flew out, but just the 2. All right, let's see. Oh, what else? Ooh, there came the 2. The Dreamer. All right. Bottom of the deck is 9 of Pentacles. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a quote out here to close the message off at the end. Ooh, not that many quotes. Just one would do. Or 2, I guess. It always kind of works out that way, doesn't it? All right. Overall energy, you've got Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well, cared for by God and the angels. All right. So there's that protection energy coming through. Also, Opal, the stone Opal could be beneficial, could be something you're feeling called to, something that is catching your attention. That fire in there. Plus you have that fire behind right here, letting you know that there is that passionate energy watching over with love, with care, with protection, with concern over your children, both in the physical realm and those that may be no longer physical, okay? Or for some didn't even potentially make it into the physical realm, okay? You also have patience coming through. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action, okay? So, Aquarius, for some of you, this is finally getting confirmation that your patience is being rewarded, okay? That you will synthesize your knowledge into action. But not only that, confirmation for some concerns or some worries with regards to your children, or to the children that potentially you wanted and maybe didn't even have. I hope that that comes through with the care and concern all the way around, as it is intended to, okay? There is so much love, so much joy, and finally this is coming through with your confirmation. Opals could be near and dear to your heart with regards to your children or your child, however that may come through. Also, that could have been a birthstone or could be a birthstone, which is further confirmation for you. But you're finally receiving this confirmation that there is that protection coming through. So for those worries or concerns, hopefully that will assist in laying those to rest, but also that your patience, Aquarius, is being rewarded and or will be continue to be recorded and rewarded. So recorded within recognition, it feels like, as that is the word that came through, rewarded now and moving into the future, okay? You do have the 9. You got 9 and 9, so 99 come through. You are on the edge of greatness is what's coming through here, okay? Finally, that confirmation that you are on the edge of greatness, along with everything else here, Aquarius. You have the 9 of Cups, wishes, dreams, happiness. This is the wishes coming true. This is that confirmation. This is that knowing. This is that ease. This is that reward. This is that recording, right? That recognition coming through. The wishes that you have wished upon, Aquarius, with regards to your children, with regards to the knowledge, with regards to that patience that feels like it has, for some of you, been never ending. It is being rewarded. There is the wishes, the dreams coming true. There is that confirmation that is coming through. Sometimes we have big, huge wishes and dreams, and those are beautiful and amazing. And sometimes they're just that knowing or that feeling of ease, that being able to take that breath of fresh air. This is all coming through within the Nine of Cups, okay? You have this energy of making that wish, blowing on that dandelion, and having the wishes come true, that happiness come in. For some of you, this is going to be your greatest joy, to know that your children are protected and that your patience is paying off, that it is being rewarded, okay? This energy here, Aquarius, is one of relaxing, is one of ease, is one of knowing that finally you can rest a little bit easier, knowing that your children are protected, that everything is okay, that spirit, divine, universe, you have the angels, your ancestors are all watching over not only them, but you as well, and that your patience does pay off, okay? And sometimes it's harder in the evening hours to realize, to understand that, and yet spirit really wants you to be able to grasp that your wishes, your dreams do come true, and that is a sign right here. You're on the verge of greatness. Again, with the nines is what's coming through here, okay? You have strength, courage, compassion, perseverance, number 11 coming through here, Aquarius, but that infinity sign is what spirit is calling my attention to you within this message for you, Aquarius. This is for infinity. This is for forever. We can tend to get into a space, Aquarius, where there's a thought that today or tomorrow is one way, and then next week or next month is another way. But spirit wants you to know that your strength, your courage, your perseverance, those that are uplifting you, that are protecting, and that patience, it is forever. It is for infinity. It is never ending. That is not broken, and neither are you. Neither is any of those dreams or those wishes that to be fulfilled, those rewards, they're not broken. They will be coming through, showing up. It is on its way, because Aquarius, you are in a space of understanding, seeing things, having that perspective, being on the verge of greatness, okay, or on the edge of greatness. But you've always been in that space of greatness, but there's something that's shifting, that's changing, new understandings, new perspectives coming through here, Aquarius, new understandings, new research that is moving you to that 9-9 capacity, or that 9-9 energy, right at the edge of that great energy. You've always been great, though. So spirit wants you to know you always have been. But there's something that's shifting, changing, coming through, new understanding, new perspective coming through. You have the Knight of Cups, also the Knight of the Knight of Water, perceived here, the Knight of Cups, okay, romance, emotional, dramatic. So this is going to be, for some of you, very emotional, and for some, there's going to be a dramatic shift and a dramatic change in that perspective. It's almost as if night to day kind of energy coming through here, that fire, that opal, right, that many times opals are that beautiful, beautiful white kind of milky energy, but then they have that blue, that green, that orange kind of beautiful energy coming through. Actually, I have, where's my little opal ring that I wear often? Right here. Hopefully this will be able to pick up on here, right? This is an opal, and when you change it, or when you move it, it has that fire, those beautiful kind of fragments that shine through, and that is what is coming through. That energy, Aquarius, that bit of shining through is what's coming through here. For some of you, it's going to be very emotional. For others of you, it's going to be very dramatic, like night and day difference for you, this understanding, this knowing, this relief, this reward, right? But it's, for some, it's going to really bring about kind of that breath of fresh air, like slowing down to smell the flowers or the roses, but also an element of surprises coming through with that, Aquarius. So really be ready for that, okay? And you have the Dreamer or the Fool. Beginnings, believing, protected. You see, this is that confirmation, that protected energy of that child. Spirit always, divine always, God always, the universe always wants you to know, with that confirmation, said it from the very, very beginning, that finally that confirmation is coming through. There is a new beginning, and you're believing, you are being in that space of understanding, believing, knowing that you are protected, that your children are protected, both on the physical and non-physical plane, that you are being rewarded, that there are dreams and wishes coming true. You being in that space, Aquarius, is what assists it and bringing it through, on the verge much of in that space of coming through that confirmation finally, okay? Because you have that double confirmation coming through here, Aquarius, so that you understand and know that your believing is what allows for those new beginnings, for that energy of protection to come through. Because when that worry, that fear takes over, unfortunately, that's when things can come up or happen that just brings more to have worry or fear about. I hope you understand what I'm putting out there, okay? Now you also have the 9 of Earth. Spirit wanted me to look there as well. You've got, I think it's the 7. Oh, no, the Knight. The Knight. Organized, responsible, supportive. That supportive energy underneath it. But the 9 of Pentacles coming through. Contented, luxury, independence. This is that message, that understanding of all that is already bore fruit. That doesn't sound like it's coming out quite right, and yet that's what I keep hearing. All that has already happened, that the miracles that have come through, all of that beautiful energy, the wishes, the dreams, right? And the children that are miracles in every capacity, okay? This is that confirmation that finally coming through, that content energy, that energy of feeling as if all of your seeds, or many of your seeds, are coming to fruition, that recognition, that energy of confirmation, that energy of understanding, that believing, that happiness, that was all meant for you, that you are on the verge with the 9, with that, on that verge of greatness, of Christ. Spirit really wants you to understand that your patience as well is what brings that through, okay? Now is the time. Now is the time to learn. Now is the time to grow. Now is the time to shift. Now is the time to see, to understand, to believe that all is capable for you, because it's ready to come through. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your 2 quotes are. Nothing is impossible. The world itself says, I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn, sir. This is really that energy coming through again as confirmation that everything is possible. The recognition, the reward, the dreams, the happiness, the believing, that protected energy, that patience, it's all possible. Okay. Some of you may have been a moment or in a moment where it didn't feel like there was light that was coming through. Remember that day and night energy, but it is. It's all possible for you, because that's right there in the Word. And then you also have all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. What? I love that. Walt Disney. Perfect, 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 right? Perseverance right here in the center with that courage card, or that strength card, excuse me, strength and courage, right? Perseverance right here. All your dreams can come true. It's all possible. And Spirit wants you to know, understand, and really realize that within that, Aquarius, your children are protected. There is that energy of protection that is always around you. That patience, that reward is ready to come through. Aquarius, finally, this is your confirmation for this. That energy is, it's right here. You're on the verge, you're on the edge of greatness, Aquarius, with those 9s, with this energy within your life, and it's really beautiful. I'm feeling it for you. Congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.